Happy Tuesday to you, Adam Neal, back here with Charles Ashley III. It's uSports Central, and it's time for some highlights. Charles, we went over all boys Joe Armijo Classic yesterday. Congratulations to them Hope Christian Huskies. Though Jordan Leak did not get the shot off officially, it counts as he did get the buzzer beater off. Congratulations to Jordan Leak.
If the referee says it counts,
it counts. It was a good shot. He's a great player.
Yes.
By the way, it's guards that we're not talking about. He is up there for sure. So congratulations again to the Hope Christian Huskies. Well, congratulations to the Mayfield Trojans, because they waltzed through this tournament in the Joe Armijo Classic, and we have it for you right now. This was Saturday evening. Started to snow at Albuquerque Academy. Everything was golden, especially for the Mayfield Trojans, Charles, as they got things going early. That's Tecillo out on the elbow for three. Big time buckets.
Pretty shot.
Mayfield was all over it. Look, Las Lunas just could not hit a bucket at the beginning of the game to save their lives up ahead. Look at this. That might have been a double dribble.
I'm pretty sure it was a double dribble.
Gorsman up and in, no problem. I'll tell you what, Charles, Gorsman started to feel an elbow three, and that's good. It's all Mayfield.
Can someone from Las Lunas guard her? But right here, Chavez with a nice answer. Fake the pass, scoop and score off the glass. Pretty move. Chavez says, hey, I'm just getting warmed up. Another off the glass, gets the rebound, gets her own rebound, puts it back, but your girl again, Gorsman, they're not guarding her. Like, I don't know what it takes to guard the person that's making all the buckets, but look at her, wide open again, gets another layup.
Not a travel.
Not a travel that time, good job.
All right, well, look, Mayfield's feeling it. Gorsman was feeling it. So was Butler, though. That's and one off the window and in. Mayfield on top, 21-4 at this point, Charles, as Holland gets off the window and in for Las Lunas. She kind of started to get things going and get him back in the game later. But Butler with the answer. That's a window bucket and in. All Mayfield.
All Mayfield. Las Lunas doing whatever to stay close. Griego with the tricky shot off the glass. But your girl again, Gorsman, look, no good. Oh, she is human. Someone get up there and get the ball out. That's the worst feeling. I've done that a couple times in my life. But right here, Holland, nice little move right here, kicked out. Her brother could ball too. Splash.
Playing actually at Otero Junior College. Well, Las Lunas started to make it a game a little bit, Charles, as Chavez with the steal all the way and in. Yes, that counts. But Butler was too big on the inside.
Look at this.
Give me that rock up ahead. And who is it? Gorsman was just poaching all day. Finishes with 28 points. She was MVP. Charles gets a steal here. She's going to go coast to coast. J.C. Gorsman and the Mayfield Trojans feeling it.
And then just to end it, Las Lunas doing whatever to get back in. Nice little full court press. Breaks it. Alicia Marcus with the finish. Mayfield hoisting the trophy.
Well, let's hear what Coach Maya and Gorsman had to say.
Maya and J.C. Gorsman, MVP. Congratulations. Listen, I want to hear about it. You had 23 points. Didn't really play much going into the fourth quarter championship game. How'd you feel out there?
I don't know. I give it my all every game. I try to. I like playing as a team. We just give it our all. I think we did really good on defense this game. I don't know. We played together really well this game.
Right. Well, we wanted to improve most of all, I think. And JC said it best. You know, we got to get better defensively. We show a lot of energy offensively, but defensively we're just not there. So we got to get better.
Come on, bro.
Well, J.C. Gorsman, I mentioned 28 points, 23 points, and the MVP trophy goes to her. Coach Maya, very happy with this team so far offensively, but not defensively. Mayfield's 5-2. They look like a good 6A team this year. They might be able to compete.
People video bombing you and everything. But Gorsman, out of the 23 points, I don't think anywhere contested. Because you think about the open jumpers.
She had a lot of jumpers too that we didn't show. I mean, we showed her the open court transition bucket. I'll tell you this, she's quick to get into transition, though.
She's fast.
She's quick to get into transition. Fantastic game, fantastic win for Mayfield.
Great job by Lady
Charles, we've been talking about District 5 of 6A a lot. I think you mentioned a stat unofficially, 22-6 to start the season. Well, one of these teams is feeling it. Rio Grande has been playing fantastic ever since a couple early losses. They went into El Dorado, who was searching for a win, Coach Sanchez. Well, let's go to it. This was last week. Rio Grande and El Dorado.
A little scramble right there.
Marshall's going to step in the lane, a little handoff. Brooks up and in. And it's a quick lead for Rio Grande.
they really get after you. That's what I like about Rio Grande. They're going to be aggressive all game, and which creates things like this, open shots because you've been scrambling trying to get the rebound.
Well, they started to hit those three-pointers, and when that got going, everything got going. Give me that. On the low block, here's Marshall on the outside. Marshall's going to drive. Look at that little jump step in the lane. That's good to go. All Rio Grande early, you can see, Charles.
All Rio Grande, El Dorado just didn't look too disciplined early on, but they finally started to gather themselves like they're pretty fast.
Noah Schweitzer inside the lane. He's going to get it off the window. Rio Grande led it coast to coast as El Dorado always tried to make a run. Schweitzer, a 15-footer. That's good to go. He was a breath of fresh air for him.
Yeah, he's looking healthy again, coming off that collarbone injury. I'm glad to see him bouncing back, looking healthy. I think El Dorado will put it together, but right there, Brooks with a nice drive.
Jordan Brooks, he's got a quick first step, no doubt about it. Lagarde's going to go all the way. Lagarde had a huge game. He led all scoring with 19 points. That's off the window and in. And
very
at the
aggressive
end of the half,
player.
Inside, Miller going to go all the way right before halftime, and so El Dorado down just 10 as we went to the locker room.
They're down just 10, but El Dorado, this is what they're going to do. They're going to keep scrapping. There you go, LeGrand, as you mentioned, led with 19. He attacked all night. The Eagles making a nice push right here.
This was their only three-pointer. They were 1 for 14 from three-pointville as Lagarde hits that. The steal by Jordan Brooks, and when Jordan Brooks runs the floor, it's going to lead to a bucket. Dakota Yancey, the sophomore, had a huge game, Charles.
Rio Grande's tough. They forced the pace the entire game. As you mentioned, you have Brooks, you have Marshall. Yancey came up big in the post for the Ravens. It's a definitely, I can see why people are really buying into the team being really good this year. They played really well this game.
A late run by El Dorado trying to get back into it as Brian Beard's going to hit down a shot. It's back to a 12-point game, but that's
there.
Dakota Yancey, and that's what he did all game long. Yancey had a huge
this is
game.
the first
Pretty
time
move by
at
Yancey.
Rio Grande where we have really good posts that I've been there in 6 years, and that's our game plan is to get it down low to those bigs because Dakota, he's only a sophomore, but he's really, really good. He makes really good post moves, and same thing with Miguel. They feed off each other really well.
Well, Coach Sean Jimenez likes it, and he's got to like their start because then they get another win against Monzano, and they go to 4-2 to start their early season. So I talked a lot about Rio Grande maybe being down in the dumps because of the other Brooks brother not playing. They actually look pretty decent.
Well, no, when you play that scrappy style, now guys are developing. Sean's really developing those younger guys. By district time, they'll be ready to roll.
Well, listen, we've got a couple more highlights, and then a little bit later we got the voice of the Lobos, Robert Portnoy, joining us right here on a Tuesday, uSports Central.